doing different kinds of jobs like your ordinary garbage picking. You pick your garbage, collecting nickel, tin, iron, bottles, all this kind of things. That's what they do. Or they will be maybe selling on the streets as informal traders. Or they'll doing all the kind of different odd jobs. That's what it's all about for them just to survive.
Why hasn't the government gotten up the houses with this country being so rich? You know, this place is rich.
South Africa is rich. Just unfortunately, the money they have in wash your body. I don't know if you know a bath basin to wash your body. So that's what most people do. So you find that in such kind of a house, you have around 4 people living in that house. You have another 4 or you have 3. It all depends on the family unit. So in that yard, you might have around about say 20 people living in one family yard, or maybe around 25 people living in one family yard. That's just how it is. Hey, kids playing on the streets is a common thing, speaking different languages. And of course, I speak how many languages?
7.
English, Soweto, Setswana, Sepedi, isiXhosa, isiZulu, and Afrikaans. 7 languages. But Afrikaans, I speak a little bit of it. I'm not perfect, but I speak a little bit of it. Afrikaans. And the same street as you go up.
You know why you are not perfect in Afrikaans?
Let me call that. Emto boy! Eto! Guess who corner? Zota corner lap! Get sharp! That is my brother right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, when you say Ugezu corner, you're talking about electricity. So you find a lot of load sheddings in the township where there's severe power cuttages because it's winter and people use electricity a lot and people connect electricity illegally. So the power grid becomes over exhausted. So it does not sustain everyone for the whole day. So it comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. That is part and parcel of living in a township. See, in the township we live together, ladies. Ditwani, Nicholas, 2 different tribes, a Zulu guy and a Sotho guy, but live in a township. He can speak Sotho, I can speak Sotho. So we're seeing Mandela House up the road. I'm gonna show you Desmond Tutu's residence very soon.
We're on Vilagazi Street.
Yep.
Cool.
One of the famous restaurants, Sakumzi, selling like African modern buffet. Awutsho ukuthi sizoyikhipha ngoba isikhathi sikhona. Ngoba bahlekanga labantu. Ngoba sibayise khona once. Right. Sitting isikhathi. All right. Coming on your right hand side, the grey wall, right? The plastics that you see on top of the roofing. What about them as well? Some
There's
of them
plastic?
are covered with plastic as well, yeah?
Oh, just like kind of like insulation?
Insulation,
Yeah.
And also to keep the water out. So this is just how underdeveloped it is. So this thin cable, that's shiny material that you see, this is connection to electricity illegally. Sometimes it electrocutes children here, especially when it's raining. The place gets flooded when it's raining. So the land doesn't belong to them, but they decided to take it. They're not paying anyone. They just live here. They want to try living, but in the cheaper way. So they live in the cheapest houses. So this just shows you how unequal our society can be. Some of them are on your right hand side as well. The green material things you see there on your right, those will be your market system toilets. Yeah. You were asking whether the government gives something to people living in this kind of squanty places or shanty areas. Yes, you see houses with the solar panel geysers on top of the roofs. Those are houses that are given to the people. Those who don't make a lot of income in a year or don't have decent jobs or they are orphans, they apply for social housing. These are the houses I'm talking about. Not the tin ones, the ones with the solar panel geysers. Those are social houses I'm very good. For the tin metal ones, that's just renting. People just rent. So this is the oldest neighborhood in Soweto, yet it is regarded as underdeveloped with high unemployment rate, which also leads to high crime rate. Unfortunately, yeah. Low cost housing or flats. If you earn around 10,000 rent or below, you have a right to rent for 10 years. in the social houses, we pass the apartments. So also you have people from Asia, coming from Asia, some other parts of Africa, like Ethiopia, Somalia, running their businesses in Soweto, especially in this part. And we also have a 4-star hotel. I know you know Michelle Obama. She had a women's conference in 2013 of Africa here in Soweto. She had lunch in one of the hotels, though you don't see it. It's way down the road. We call it Soweto Hotel, you know? So yep, Soweto even has hotel now. It has a motel, we have hotel, local municipality.
Okay.